Alright, here we go. Let's look at the top of the page. Please look at the diagram of those houses up there in the top right hand corner. You can see that each house, almost every house, has a number written on it. And the question says, what are the missing numbers? Well, if I take a look at that, 82, 84, then a blank, and then 88. I wonder what would the missing number be. Can you figure it out? Well, it's 86, right? Because each number is increasing by 2. Let's look at the next one. 81 blank blank 87. Well, I wonder if that's going up by 2's. We could try it. 81 plus 2 is 83. 83 plus 2 is 85. Hey, that worked. 81 plus 80, goes up by 2's as well. Alright, so we found the missing numbers. Alright, so that's the easy part. Let's go down to the next part called Explore. Sam charges $6 for each hour he babysits. Let's look at the first question. How much does Sam earn when he works 2 hours, and then 3 hours, and then 4, and then 5? And you're supposed to show your results in a table. Well, let's extend this table a little bit. Then we're going to need another line. We need that many lines. So we'll have 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, because that's what it's asking. It doesn't say you have to make it any longer. So I can get rid of that. Alright, so if you get $6 per hour, it's a multiplying question. So if he works 1 hour, he gets 6. That's the same as 1 times 6. If he works 2 hours, we just multiply. 2 times 6. The answer is 12. 3 times 6 is 18. 4 times 6 is 24. 5 times 6 is 30. This is an easy question if you have memorized your times tables. Let's move on to the next question. What patterns do you see in the table? Do I see any patterns? Well, the hours worked are, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's increasing by 1 each time. Let's look at the money earned. 6, and then 12, and then 18, and then 24, and then 30. Well, that's increasing by 6 each time. How is each term different from the term before? Well, I think we actually answered that already, didn't we? So if I have a 1, and then I have a 2, well, that's an increase of 1. 2 to 3 is an increase of 1. So it's going up by 1 each time. Look at the money earned. You start at 6, and then you go to 12, so that's an increase of 6. You go from 12 to 18, that's an increase of 6. 18 to 24 is an increase of 6. So each term is 6 more than the term before. Now, use patterns to predict how much Sam will earn working 21 hours. Well, to me, this pattern is just like a multiplying question. I take my hours worked, so hours worked, and I multiply it by 6. So, if he works 21 hours, 21 times 6, and 21 times 6, well, I can do that math. 21 times 6. 6 times 1 is 6, and 6 times 2 is 12. That's $126. He's going to earn $126. Alright? So I used the pattern to help me, because I know that this pattern is, the money earned has a pattern, right? And it's based on $6 for every hour worked. So it's take your number of hours worked and multiply it by 6. Alright, next question. Will Sam earn exactly $40 or $45 or $50? And the answer to that, I'll let you try and guess. Will he ever earn exactly 40 or 45 or 50? If you know your times tables, you'll know the answer is no. Because if you do your times tables, you know, we've got 5 times 6 already. 6 times 6 is 36. 7 times 6 is 42. So that means he'll never earn 40. 8 times 6 is 48. So he'll never earn 45. And 9 times 6 is 54. So he'll never earn 50 exactly. Okay? So how do I know? Well, because I know my times tables. Let's go to the next one. Sam saves all the money he earns. He needs $250 to buy a mountain bike. How many hours does Sam need to work? Well, I could use some multiplying there. I could do a little bit of guessing, right? So if I look, 21 hours times 6 is 126. What's double 126? 126 times 2. Do the math. 2 times 6 is 12. Carry the 1. 2 times 2 is 4. Plus 1 is 5. 2 times 1 is 2. Well, there you go. So if he works 42 hours, he can earn $252. And that's $2 more than he needs to buy the bike. Okay? So, with a little bit of simple multiplying, we have figured out the answers to every question.